What I will say though, Ginn be standing on business. I was at South by Southwest. We filming a vlog. We upstairs, and I guess Rainwater happened to be downstairs, and like he wasn't even on no camera shit. He just instantly went downstairs just to get on that Rainwater. So like, I guess wherever he from out here and shit, he be standing on business about the N-word usage. Even when we was walking down the street, Big X the plug homies and shit was pressing him about it, but he ready to fight anybody who got a problem with him saying it.
Damn.
Have you heard of him like before, recent, or like was he a staple out here?
Yeah, I don't want to say a staple, but I do know his dad is like an owner
of a club, right?
Here, yeah, and I know a few people that know him. He's a good dude. From the conversations me and him had, but I don't know. Is he white or is he mixed?
He white,
full blown white.
I mean, this whole thing had been viral before, like on a smaller level. Like he's had multiple rounds of the same thing going viral.
I mean, he's standing for what he believes. He's fighting for what he believes in.
That's why I say he's
like
all Rosa Parks.
But like, shut the fuck up.
No.
But I do want to say this though. Like you said, like if we were going to do something about the word, like it should have been done a long time ago. And it just seems like, I just think like has turned into like more of a word of endearment than like a slur. It's not like it's using the ER.
I mean, it honestly tells you so much, just like how ubiquitous Black culture is, that like every race at some point just like wants to say this word, and at some point seems to not even be processing that this is a Black word that came from the lived Black experience of Black Americans, and it just doesn't really register to these kids.
Yeah, it's all good though. Shout out to my Mexican people, man. You know, this just will never end. Like it's gonna always happen. It's gonna always. That word is just is what it is. Shit. I definitely want to come. We definitely got to do like a part 2. I'm gonna come by the office.
Definitely got to do a part 2.
I'm scared to come to your office though.
Our office is 6 months violence free.
Y'all got 9.
We have a sign. We changed. We add like one day like.
Yeah, y'all got gangsters jumping out the ceilings and
it be looking
falling
like,
through the toilets.
It be looking crazier than what it be on.
That's the only reason why I didn't come, because I've been wanting to get a no jumper.
Well, it turns out that one person gets brutally beaten and pistol whipped and stripped naked, and that can kind of change the overall vibe of your establishment.
But I always looked at it as you have more control than it's like. I always thought Adam, like, damn, does Adam must not got no control in there, because shit be happening when he there. Like
they waited till I left to beat the shit out of that guy in the parking lot. So, like literally, like right after I left, it was like 2 minutes after I drove away. But yeah, you know, we're running a tight ship.
How do you deal with gangs in LA?
Show them love.
See how easy it is to be white.
Hype them up.
See how easy it is to be white, bro?
Don't call them any of the bad words.
I can show, bro, and I know you hate this, bro, and I'm not trying to put your back in the corner, bro. But this is reality. Bro, if I was in LA doing no jumper, something would have happened to me a long time ago.
It's possible.
That's why I say I'm jealous.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the Black media entrepreneurs out of LA.
There's not many that have real influence.
Not outside of LA.
Would have been tied up and everything.
You may have a point.
All the podcasts that's in LA usually just local to LA. Ain't really nobody that made it through.
Yeah.
You're to get to where you gotta go.
And a lot of them are held back by the fact that they're scared to do anything that gets into anything mixy, you know? Yeah. But you remember that dude Ray Daniels was saying that Adam 22 or a Vlad could never happen in Atlanta because Atlanta is so much more gangster than LA or wherever. And
yeah, I remember.
I very much took issue with that. Although I did look it up, Atlanta's murder rate is like twice that of California.
No, I don't believe that. I feel like you would have conquered. You could have conquered Atlanta too.
Yeah, I mean,
feel like that.
I don't.
Bro,
see,
you're white. You can go anywhere.
But I don't see media personalities getting popped in general anywhere. I mean, rest in peace to Zach. I understand that was a separate situation, but it's like you got to be a pretty wild gang member to want to go kill a media personality.
Nah, bro, that shit.
I haven't seen a lot of it.
Bro, I get a lot of threats.
Really?
Yeah. Like when Finesse two times got out of jail, he wanted to meet up on site.
Really?
I don't know why. We posted his music and everything. One thing we didn't like, that nigga wanted to meet up and everything. Really? That shit happens more times than not.
Damn.
I just feel like a lot of people don't There's a lot of rappers in the music game that don't rock with me because I'm black and successful. That's just what comes with it.
Well, I'm sure you'll make it one day.
Man, fuck them. I made it without them.
Shout out to our sponsor, Everything 420. They're like the Amazon of smoking gear. They've got vapes, grinders, glass, edibles, flour, and even shrooms. The E420 app makes it super easy to browse and order, and shipping is always fast and discreet. They're always running deals too, so check out the app and use code NOJUMPER for extra money off.